stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a handoff. Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for 3? That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Hot over the middle. It's Smith. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Watson. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Big spin on the run. The ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
An important 3rd down and goal now. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Yellow Jackets to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Pulls it in. It's Braswell. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Hand off to the single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Saints out back another carry. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First and 10 play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Ball handed off. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought it down.
On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, he's in this player down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. 17. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Getting set under second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's caught. It's Watson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. He's looking deep down the middle. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Pass incomplete. So here comes the punt team. This one will be fair caught. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. The receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Now it's second down here. On the move now. Breaks an open space. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
trying to run it. It's Davis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Nice grab. It's Simmons. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
It's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd and long. He feels the pressure. Does a good job of getting rid of it, but he caught a break here. That ball's thrown off of his back foot, kind of hanging in the air. I thought the defense had a chance at a turnover.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. And by the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Hit as he throws it deep. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The sure hands. It's Henderson.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Running with purpose.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Pitches to the back. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Toss it to the back, running left. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Direct snap. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.